everybody. My name is Michelle. I'm here to share my very first day on my journey to bodybuilding and corseting. I've been asked a few times from my coworkers why corseting if I'm doing bodybuilding. Well, the simple fact is I'm a 35-year-old woman who rather enjoys her curves. But I want my muscular. I want to be muscular as well. Not like overly grossly muscular, not just a little toned either. I want to find what's right for me and what I think is good for me. So I understand there's probably a lot of you out there that shoot in the dark when they start things up, have nowhere to go. I'm the same way. So here's some couple steps that I've learned just this past week. First of all, to buy a corset. I did my research first and foremost. I highly suggest you research what is right for you, do for you. This was right for me. First of all, I live in Europe. I moved to Sweden to be with the one I love. So things are a bit different here than they are in the U.S. A lot of scammers out here. So I checked online. I found one place and I ordered from the U.S. And that's Orchard Corsets. Excellent customer service. Have to say, the utmost excellent customer service. I received my corsets within 6 days of ordering, and that was 6 business days. I did pay for 5, but I live in another freaking country. So a little bit of leeway there. It went out the same day I ordered. I was so impressed. I also paid the extra for the express mail, which helped a lot, but my package ended up roughly about $190 US. But that's not their fault. That's because I have to pay an extra tax, customs tax. If you live in Sweden, you would understand. You have to pay a customs tax. So anyways, I got 2 very beautiful corsets. Made not a huge mistake, made a bit of a mistake. I didn't send my measurements to them. I didn't know where to. I just kind of shot blindly in the dark and said, yep, I have a long torso. I'm a tall girl. That corset should work. I bought 2 CS 345s. Unfortunately, I'll show you here. I've got a bit of what they call a gap, and it's just here in the top, mainly because, well, I have a pear-shaped frame. I don't have an hourglass frame. I mean, literally, it's so bad that I can stick my hand in there. And this thing is on tight. I do mean this thing is on tight. And they said, hey, if you need to return this, go ahead. We'll help you out. I'm like, no, I like my corsets. I like them. I like them a lot. So, make long story short, I'm keeping these corsets. But I'm working with them, and they are working with me to, next time I order, to get good corsets in. Alright, so corsets out of the way. Questions. I had lots and lots of questions. Again, I've never done this before. And then on top of that, I'm exercising. I do masonry work and welding. I help repair furnaces, industrial furnaces. A really great job, but it's very physical. There's no nice way of putting it other than you're exhausted by a 12-hour day and your mind is numb. You don't want to do much. And I am the little man on the totem pole. I'm not weak by any means, or they wouldn't have hired me. They have physical demands that I need to be able to keep up with. But I can't keep up with the guys that have been doing this for years, or the youngsters. Like I said, I am 35. I turned 36 roughly, February of next month, or next year. So, voila, I need to bulk up. That, and I find muscle on women they tend to be looks really nice. Again, that's the reason why I'm doing waist training. Well, not really waist training, corset training, to keep my curves while I gain muscle mass. I don't sleep in corset. I'm not going to extremes. I'm not trying to get down. I'm not trying to become Kathy Young, I think is her name. I'm not trying to become that by any means, you know. I want something for me. Um, so I found out from the guys at my gym, I'm not taking in enough calories due to my workout schedule. I work 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. I do that because I only have to work between 4 to 6 months out of the year. And my work season is coming to a close, so I'm not working as much. So with all that going on, I have lots of time on my hands. So my working out has now become my full-time, I wouldn't say full-time, but part-time job. And then there's the food. One thing I've learned, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, anybody out there that sees this, go talk to a trainer. Go talk to somebody that's been doing this for years. And if they're a musclehead and they put weights before health, just walk away. Be polite and say, I'm sorry. Put health before weights. The people in my gym have drilled this into me I don't know how many times. I can't afford a trainer at the moment. Like I said, this is close of my work season. So my work season, I've saved up enough for, you know, I basically made a budget so I can last the year without working. The rest of the year without working, I should say, until next year. Workout trainer is not in my budget. So what I highly suggest is go talk to somebody who, like, again, has been doing this. I could talk to the guys at my gym. I was a little shy going, okay, I'm an older woman talking up to these guys, but okay. That's not a problem. Everybody's at the gym for a reason. And the first thing that I was told, make the gym mine. It's my gym. Everybody else is just borrowing the space. But I'm doing that. I don't feel so self-conscious walking in there. By any means, my ass is not little. I have curves. I have a pooch that's been there for a few years. So, you know, going in there and feeling self-conscious because you're surrounded by people who work out, have been working out for years. You tend to, you know, you feel like you stick out like a sore thumb, you know. And so they said, hey, make the gym yours. This is your gym. You know, this is your time. This is your space. Somebody's staring at it, so what? But I had questions, and lots of questions. So they helped me in that department, and which is really nice. And they even offered, you know, a lot of good advice. They offered for me to tell everybody, hey, you know, go talk to a professional. Oh, if you can't find a professional, the guy that's been doing this for years, you can there's always ways to find somebody and to ask them. And so after about 3 weeks of sitting down and doing my homework, and I know this hasn't been very long, but I figured out I need between 22 to 2,400 calories. Wearing a corset kind of interrupts that. My meals are much smaller, and yes, I do get hungry, but I don't feel it as much. So I found out from the guys that I haven't been eating the calories intake, and so I haven't been developing muscle mass as fast either. Oops. And so they said if I can't balance both, I need to lose the corset. So now I'm balancing both. And again, I just started doing this, just started working out. This will be my second week. I am very sore. I take weekends off. I work out Monday through Friday. I take weekends off. I don't do a thing. I don't wear the corset. I don't do nothing. The gentlemen are very nice about that. I would say their advice is very nice about that, I should say. They encourage to take time off. I work out for my 1 hour's cardio, but it's not straight. It's in 20-minute increments. 20 minutes, I'll do whatever I'm working on, and then go do a heavy, fast-paced walk for 20 minutes, and then go right back to doing my workout, and then go after my 20 minutes. I go for another 20 minutes. I go, for a walk on the treadmill, and I come to find out that walking is a real bitch. It's a clobbering. It will wear you out. So, anyways, write down questions below. I'm more than happy to answer them. This is, like I said, this is going to be my online journal. And I would like to hear if anybody out there that's been doing this for either being into corsets or been doing workout has any good advice. Please let me know. Or if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I will answer them in a timely manner. I will try and post one post a week, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, the workouts, man. The corset, holy crap! I'm not even wearing it. I mean, it is tight. Don't get me wrong on that. But I'm not wearing it super tight. I don't have it fully closed or anything. But I am taking some advice when it starts to feel loose. Tighten it up just a hair. I'm not like cinching it down. Somebody's down on my back, and I'm like, no. Oh, and if you guys have any questions about the lighting or anything, I'm filming this in my kitchen off my tablet. So yeah. Again, I gotta go, and when I have the time, I will go and buy a camera and do a proper, a proper web thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a web thingy. I'm sorry. I'm definitely not a very good speech person. I'm not a person that gives good talks, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one. Remember, comments, reviews, whatever you want to call it. Say something! Anyway, take care.